Okay, well, once again, welcome back to this episode of inverse trigonometry functions. And today we are going to prove some results from this section. So let us have the first one, that is prove that tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. And this is a very important formula, and you have to memorize this formula for further applications. So these kind of problems are very important, and it's not only take it as a problem, you have to memorize the formula also. Last formula, tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x plus y divided by 1 minus x by. Okay, let us prove this. Proof. Okay, so let us take the LHS first. LHS is tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. This is our LHS. Okay, now we want to prove this is equal to the RHS, that means tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. So for that I am going to take it as, say, let theta 1 is equal to tan inverse x, first one, and so that from that you can find tan theta 1. Tan theta 1 is equal to, say, let us take it as x, because if theta 1 is equal to tan inverse x, then tan theta 1 should be x. Similarly, theta 2, let us take theta 2 as tan inverse y, so that tan theta 2 is equal to y. Okay, so we just replace this LHS, the first term of LHS by theta 1 and the second term of LHS by theta 2. So what happens to the LHS? So the LHS becomes theta 1 plus theta 2. Okay, now we want to prove this is equal to tan inverse theta 1 plus theta 2 is equal to tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. For that purpose, we are going to apply tan on both sides. So LHS is theta 1 plus theta 2. So what about tan theta 1 plus theta 2? If we take tan on the LHS, this is a direct formula. Tan theta 1 plus theta 2 is tan theta 1 plus tan theta 2 divided by 1 minus tan theta 1 into tan theta 2, right? Because we know tan x plus y or tan a plus b is equal to tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a tan b. That formula is here. So what is tan theta 1? We have the value of tan theta 1 in the initial stage. Oh, that is here. Tan theta 1 is x and tan theta 2 is y. So let us replace that values here. So tan theta 1 can be replaced by x and tan theta 2 can be replaced by y by 1 minus x into y. Okay, this is our tan theta 1 plus theta 2. So tan theta 1 plus theta 2 is equal to x plus 1 by 1 minus xy. And if we take the inverse, so what about theta 1 plus theta 2? Theta 1 plus theta 2 is equal to, here I will write it again, tan theta 1 plus theta 2 is equal to x plus y by 1 minus xy. So what about theta 1 plus theta 2? Theta 1 plus theta 2 is nothing but tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus x into y, right? We just take the inverse. This is our right hand side RHS that we want to prove. Now what about these theta 1 that we have already? Let us go back to the starting stage of the problem. So look at this one, theta 1, theta 2, tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. Now what about theta 1? Yeah, here theta 1 is, tan theta 1 is x, tan theta 2 is y. So this becomes, let us replace, theta 1 is tan inverse x, theta 2 is tan inverse y, and is equal to on the right side. There is no need for any change here. So tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. Okay, so the tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy, that we want to prove. So this is a very simple problem, but you have to treat it in a particular way. So after that you have to memorize this formula also. This is actually a formula that can be very useful for the entrance examination point of view. So tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. And in a similar fashion, you can prove one more problem that you can do it as a homework. Prove that. Question is this one. Prove that tan inverse x minus tan inverse y. And can you guess the answer here? Because plus is already here. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. So if it is tan inverse x minus tan inverse y, what will happen to this side? That becomes, just replace plus and minus. So tan inverse x minus y by 1 plus xy. It's a very similar one, and you can also memorize this formula. Tan inverse x plus tan inverse y is tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. Tan inverse x minus tan inverse y is equal to tan inverse x minus y by 1 plus xy. So this you can do by yourself. Okay, now let us have another one. Okay, next question, that is prove that sine 2 tan inverse x is equal to, question number 2. Okay, prove that 2 tan inverse x is equal to sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x square. Proof. Here also we can take the LHS. LHS is 2 tan inverse x, right? Now let us take, let theta is equal to tan inverse x. Tan inverse x can be replaced by theta. If theta equal to tan inverse x, we know what is tan theta. Tan theta is equal to x, right? If tan theta is equal to x, then theta equal to tan inverse x. So that we get from this step. Okay. Now, but we want to prove the value of sine inverse the 2 tan inverse x is equal to sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x squared. Okay, so keep that thing in your mind. So that LHS becomes what? LHS becomes 2 times the tan inverse x is replaced by theta, so it is 2 theta. As we have to find the value of sine inverse, we have to prove that sine inverse something, we are going to take the value of sine 2 theta. What is sine 2 theta? That we know. Sine 2 theta, there is a formula for sine in terms of tan. 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta, right? That's the formula. Sine 2 theta is equal to 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Now, what about tan theta? Tan theta is x. So let us replace that value here. That is equal to 2x by 1 plus x square, right? And this is our sine 2 theta. Now we want to find 2 theta. So what about 2 theta? Yeah, 2 theta. If you take the inverse on both sides, this is sine 2 theta. Sine 2 theta is equal to 2x by 1 plus x square. So if we keep 2 theta here, it becomes sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x square, right? Okay, so 2 theta. What is theta? Theta is here, tan inverse x. So 2 tan inverse x is equal to sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x square. Okay, so this is also very simple. So why we are taking sine instead of tan here? Because we need to prove that this is equal to sine inverse something. But in the last problem we take tan here. See, in the last problem, after taking this theta, LHS theta 1 plus theta 2, we took tan there, because we want to prove the right side is equal to tan inverse something. So that's why we take tan here. But in this problem we need to prove this is equal to sine inverse something. So for that purpose we are taking sine here, sine 2 theta. Okay, now I think you can do one more problem. This is our question number 2, and now let us have question number 3. Question number 3, prove that 2 tan inverse x is equal to 2 tan inverse x is equal to tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square. That you can do by yourself. Now again I will help you in this case also. Let us take the LHS. LHS is equal to 2 tan inverse x. For the simplicity we can replace tan inverse x by, now let tan inverse x is equal to theta, so that tan theta is equal to x. Okay, so our LHS becomes, LHS is equal to 2 theta. Now we have to prove the LHS is equal to tan inverse or something. So for that purpose we can take tan 2 theta. If you have to prove this in terms of sine inverse something, you have to take sine something. If it is we want the answer in terms of tan, then we can take the tan here. If we want to have the answer in cos of something, then we have to take cos here. Okay, so for the tan being, let us take tan 2 theta. So tan 2 theta, we have a formula for tan 2 theta in terms of tan, because we know the value of tan here. What is tan 2 theta? 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan square theta, right? Okay, so that's it. Now we know the value of tan theta, so it is equal to 2x divided by 1 minus x square. So this is tan 2 theta. So what is 2 theta? This is tan 2 theta. Tan 2 theta is equal to 2x by 1 minus x square, implies 2 theta is equal to tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square, right? Now what is theta? Theta is tan inverse x. So 2 tan inverse x, look at this one, 2 tan inverse x, see, look at this one, 2, theta is replaced by tan inverse x is equal to tan inverse 2x by 1 minus x square, right? So this is very simple. So this is the method that we are going to use here. Okay, then let us have a similar one, and that is in terms of a similar one. The LHS is the same. Prove that 2 tan inverse x is equal to. Okay, let us apply the fourth one. Question number 4. Prove that 2 tan inverse x is equal to cos inverse 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. Okay. Okay, I think you can do by yourself. As in the previous case, first we have to take the LHS. 2 LHS is equal to 2 tan inverse x. As in the previous case, let us replace tan inverse x by theta. So that tan theta is equal to x. Right, tan theta is equal to x. So our LHS becomes 2 times theta. Okay, this is our LHS. Now, as we want the answer in terms of cos, we have to take cos here. We have to apply cos here. So cos 2 theta. What is cos 2 theta? We have a formula for cos 2 theta. That is 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Right? Okay. So this is 1 minus, what is tan theta? Tan theta is x. So it is 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. This is cos 2 theta. Okay, now what is 2 theta? This implies 2 theta is equal to, we apply cos inverse, we transfer cos here. So cos inverse 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. What is theta? Let us replace, because we know theta is tan inverse x. So 2 tan inverse x is equal to cos inverse 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square. Okay. So I think I have got the idea of these type of problems, and let us discuss more problems on the next section. So I think you can do one more problem. That is question number 5. 4 and then question number 5. Okay, here is our question number 5. Fifth question is this one, 5. Fifth question is prove that yeah, 3 sine inverse x is equal to sine inverse 3x minus 4x cubed. Okay. When we observe the question, you have some idea in your mind, because it is something related to 3 theta, right? Anyway, the method is the same. Let us take the LHS. LHS as 3 sine inverse x. Method is the same, no change at all. And also we can take this sine inverse x can be replaced by theta, and that implies sine theta is equal to x, right? Okay, so 3 sine inverse, so LHS becomes 3. If we replace sine inverse x by theta, then LHS becomes 3 theta, right? LHS is equal to 3 theta. So now we want the answer in terms of sine inverse, so we have to take sine here. Now apply sine 3 theta. What is sine 3 theta? We have a formula for sine 3 theta. 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta, right? And that's equal to 3, but sine theta is x, so it is 3x minus 4x cube. This is sine 3 theta. So what about 3 theta? Apply sine inverse. So sine inverse 3x minus 4x cube. Okay. So what is theta? Theta is sine inverse x. So it is 3 sine inverse x is equal to sine inverse 3x minus 4x cube. Right? So that we want to prove. Okay. Now I think you have a similar one that you can do by yourself. 3 prove that. I will write the question, but you can do by yourself. Okay. The question is this one. 3 cos inverse x is equal to 3 cos inverse. Prove that 3 cos inverse x is equal to cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x. Okay. Oh, I can do. I think you can do a similar one. This is our question number 5. So this is question number 6. And next, one more problem that also you can do by yourself. 3 tan inverse x is equal to. It's also a very important one, but you can do by yourself. 3 tan inverse x is equal to 3x. Oh, sorry, tan inverse 3x minus 4x. I will write it again. Okay. Yes. Okay, everything disappears. Okay, tan inverse 3 tan inverse x is equal to tan inverse 3x minus x cube divided by 1 minus 3x squared. Is 3x minus x cube by 1 minus 3x squared, because this gives some indication in your mind, because there is a formula for tan 3 theta. Tan 3 theta is 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. If you have an idea of that formula, then you can do this problem in a very simple manner. So keep it in your mind, and the idea in your mind, you can do this problem by yourself. Okay. I think you have got the idea of these type of problems, and try by yourself more and more problems, and that will make this subject very simple. Okay, bye till the next episode. Okay, thank you.